Dandelion here. Welcome back to my story series. Remember last time, we learned how baby Moses, saved from the Nile, grew up as a prince in Pharaoh's palace. Today's episode is called The Burning Bush, and it's about a super cool secret message from God. Moses lived a comfy life in the palace. But a question bugged him: who was he really? His foster mom, Pharaoh's daughter, finally spilled the beans. Sometimes the truth can be surprising, but it can also be like finding a missing puzzle piece. Learning he was a Hebrew sparked something in Moses. He saw how his people were treated badly, and he couldn't just stand by. One day, he saw an Egyptian soldier being mean to a Hebrew, and in the heat of the moment, Moses stepped in. It's important to stand up for what's right, but violence isn't always the answer. Things got a bit scary after that, so Moses had to escape Egypt. He found a safe haven in a faraway land called Midian. There, he met a kind guy named Jethro. He married Jethro's daughter Zipporah and even had 2 sons. Years passed, and Moses lived a peaceful life as a shepherd. One sunny day, while tending sheep near Mount Horeb, Moses saw something that made his jaw drop: a bush on fire, but the leaves weren't burning. Then, a booming voice came from the bush, introducing itself as God.
Moses, Moses.
Who's there?
Don't get too close. Take off your shoes. This is a super special place.
Sometimes God speaks to us in unexpected ways. It's important to be respectful and listen carefully. God shared a secret with Moses. He was chosen for an amazing mission: to lead the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt.
Me? But I'm not a superhero.
Don't worry, Moses. I'll be with you every step of the way. Go to Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, and tell him to let my people go free.
Even when we feel scared or unsure, God always believes in us. He gives us the strength to be brave. Although a little nervous, Moses knew he had to try. This was a super important job.
But what if they don't believe me?
Don't worry. I'll give you some cool signs to show them. What is that in your hand?
A rod.
Cast it on the ground.
Moses casts a rod. It becomes a serpent. He flees in fear.
Take it by the tail.
Moses cautiously follows God's instructions. The serpent transforms back into a rod. God gives Moses additional signs to convince the Israelites, including making his hand leprous and then healing it.
I'm not very good at talking. What if I mess up?
No worries. You won't be alone. Your brother Aaron will be there to help you speak.
Hearing this, Moses felt a wave of relief. He wouldn't have to do this all by himself. Sometimes God gives us helpers when we need them most. It could be a friend, family, or even a special talent. Dear God, thank you for reminding us that you have a plan for everyone, even if it seems scary. Help us to listen to your voice and follow your guidance, just like Moses. And when we face challenges, help us remember that you might send someone special to walk alongside us. Amen. And that's the end of our adventure for today. Don't forget to click like and subscribe if you want more stories from the Bible. See you soon. Bye-bye.